Welcome to the Ultimate Guess the Logo Challenge. You'll see 200 logos from famous brands around the world. Your job is simple. Look at each logo and try to guess the brand before the answer is revealed. Some logos will be super easy, but as you progress, the challenge gets harder and harder. Can you guess all 200 logos? Can you get a perfect score? Get ready, focus, and let's begin the Guess the Logo Challenge. Apple, an easy bite to start us off. Let's see if you can recognize the next logo. Nike, just do it. And you just did. Can you nail the next one? All right, Coca-Cola. Those were the first three. Have you guessed them all so far? This one is a little trickier, so let's see if you can get it. BMW. That logo was driving straight toward you. Ready for another one? McDonald's. Those golden arches gave it away. Let's see what's cooking next. Adidas, 3 stripes and you're on the right track. Can you score the next one? Amazon, that package delivered the answer right on time. Let's open up the next challenge. Ferrari, that horse was running at full speed. Can you catch the next logo? Starbucks, looks like your coffee break came with a correct answer. Let's brew up another one. Google, you didn't even need to search for that one. Can you find the next answer? Mercedes-Benz, that star was shining bright. Let's see if the next one shines too. Pepsi, you popped that answer out perfectly. Ready for another logo? Samsung, that's 1-star quality answer. Let's see what you've got next. Netflix, you definitely didn't need to skip that one. What's the next logo? Lamborghini, that bull charged straight into the answer. Can you handle the next one? Microsoft, that one opened like a window. Let's open the next challenge. Puma, that answer was faster than a wildcat. Can pounce on the next one? Toyota, smooth answer, smooth ride. Let's drive into the next logo. YouTube, you're watching the quiz and crushing it. Let's roll into the next one. All right, KFC, that's 20 already. How many of you got right so far? The challenge is heating up, so let's see if you can get the next one. Audi, 4 rings and 1 tasty answer. Can you connect the next clues? Instagram, that's definitely worth a like. Let's snap into the next logo. Volkswagen, you drove straight to the answer. What's the next brand? Burger King, you just became royalty of the quiz. Let's see if you can rule the next one. Sony, that's entertainment at its finest. Can you recognize the next logo? Tesla, that answer had some serious electric energy. Let's charge into the next one. Facebook, give yourself a big thumbs up for that one. Can you like the next answer too? Porsche, that answer raced across the finish line. Ready for another fast one? Subway, you didn't get lost underground this time. Let's move on to the next logo. TikTok, you got that one before the beat dropped. Let's see if you can get the next one. Honda, 2 wheels or 4, you got it. Can you ride into the next answer? Spotify, that's music to my ears. Let's play the next logo. Lego, you built that answer perfectly. Can you build the next one? Chevrolet, Bowtie Hanser, nicely done. Let's cruise into the next logo. WhatsApp, hopefully you're not asking what the next answer is. Let's find out. Gucci, that's a seriously stylish answer. Let's see if you can spot the next luxury logo. Ford, you drove right into another correct answer. Let's hit the road again. Snapchat, that ghost didn't scare you away. Can you catch the next one? Rolex, you have excellent timing. Let's check the next logo. Nintendo, game on. Can you level up with the next one? Hyundai, another one driven home. Let's see what's coming next. Disney, you made that one look magical. Let's bring out the next logo. Chanel, double C, double confidence. Can you handle the next brand? Xbox, achievement unlocked. Let's load up the next one. Nissan, you navigated straight to the answer. What's the next logo? LinkedIn, that's a professional level answer. Let's connect with the next one. Louis Vuitton, very classy answer. Can you recognize another luxury logo? PlayStation, you pressed the right button. Ready for the next round? Mazda, those wings helped you fly to the answer. Let's take off with the next one. All right, X, that's number 50. Halfway to 100 and you're still flying. How many have you guessed correctly? Now let's see if you can keep that streak alive. Kia, nice and easy. You drove that one home. Let's roll into the next logo. Airbnb, you found your way home. Can you find the next logo? Prada, that's a royal fashion answer. Let's see what's next. Intel, your brain is definitely processing these. Let's process the next logo. Volvo, safe answer, perfectly delivered. Let's move to the next one. Pinterest, you pinned that answer. Can you pin down the next logo? Versace, that's a dangerously stylish answer. Let's uncover the next brand. NVIDIA, your graphics card knowledge is showing. Let's render the next challenge. Jeep, you climb straight to the answer. Let's go off-road with the next one. Reddit, you deserve some serious upvotes. Let's scroll to the next logo. Dior, that's a star-studded answer. Can you spot the next one? AMD, your tech knowledge is running hot. Let's power up the next logo. Subaru, those stars led you straight to it. Let's see what comes next. Discord, you definitely joined the right channel. Let's reveal the next logo. Hermes, that horse delivered a luxury answer. Let's gallop into the next one. Asus, your answer took flight. Can you catch the next logo? Jaguar, you pounced on that one. Let's hunt for the next answer. Telegram, that answer flew in fast. Let's send you the next one. Burberry, that's a very classy guess. Let's reveal another one. Lenovo, your tech skills are working overtime. Let's boot up the next logo. Bentley, that's a premium answer. Can you identify the next luxury brand? Twitch, you stream straight to the answer. Let's keep the stream going. Lacoste, that crocodile couldn't hide. Let's see if you can spot the next one. Dell, that's a solid computer answer. Let's boot up another logo. Maserati, you conquered that trident. Can you conquer the next one? Roblox, you built another correct answer. Let's enter the next challenge. Calvin Klein, clean and stylish. Let's see what fashion comes next. HP, high performance guessing. Let's print out the next challenge. Bugatti, that answer was ridiculously fast. Can you speed through the next one? Steam, you powered through that one. Let's keep the engine running. Hugo Boss, you were the boss of that question. Let's see if you can boss the next one. Acer, your answer was crystal clear. Let's move to the next logo. McLaren, you raced straight to that answer. Ready for another speed round? Zoom, you didn't even need to zoom in. Let's focus on the next logo. Ralph Lauren, a stylish horse indeed. Let's ride into the next one. Canon, picture perfect answer. Let's take a shot at the next logo. Aston Martin, you flew through that one. Let's reveal another. Dropbox, you dropped that answer perfectly. Let's open the next box. Armani, that's some eagle-eyed guessing. Can you spot the next one? Logitech, your computer skills are clicking. Let's click into the next logo. Rolls-Royce, that's a royal ride of an answer. Let's roll into the next one. Slack, you were anything but slack on that one. Let's tackle the next logo. Tommy Hilfiger, fashion points awarded. Let's see what's next. Panasonic, fully charged answer. Let's power into the next one. Alfa Romeo, you fell in love with that answer. Let's see if the next one steals your heart. GitHub, you pulled that answer from the right place. Let's code our way to the next logo. Fila, that's a fashionable finish. Let's step into the next one. Philips, bright answer. Let's switch on the next logo. Fiat, you drove that one home. Let's cruise to the next one. Duolingo, 100! You've made it halfway through this logo marathon. How many are you getting right? Let's see if you can survive the next 100. Converse, you had a star performance. Let's step into the next logo. Xiaomi, that's a smart answer. Let's unlock the next one. Citroën, you went straight up with that answer. Let's see what's next. TripAdvisor, you traveled straight to the answer. Where will the next logo take you? New Balance, you kept your guessing perfectly balanced. Let's test your balance with the next one. Huawei, beautiful answer. Let's reveal another logo. Peugeot, that lion couldn't scare you. Let's hunt for the next answer. IMDb, that's a 5-star performance. Let's roll the next logo. Vans, you landed that answer perfectly. Let's skate into the next one. Motorola, you caught that one like a signal. Let's tune into the next logo. Renault, diamond level guessing. Let's shine some light on the next one. BBC, that's a broadcast quality answer. Let's tune into the next logo. Under Armour, your guessing skills are well protected. Let's defend against the next challenge. OnePlus, one answer plus one clever guess. Let's add another logo. Skoda, you drove right to the answer. Let's hit the road again. CNN, breaking news, you got it right. Let's see what the next headline is. Reebok, you ran away with that answer. Can you sprint through the next one? Nokia, that's a tough answer to crack. Let's call up the next logo. Mitsubishi, 3 diamonds and 1 correct answer. Let's uncover the next one. Warner Brothers, that's movie magic. Let's roll into another logo. A6, you ran straight to that answer. Let's keep moving. Sony Pictures, picture perfect guessing. Let's roll the next challenge. Suzuki, 2 wheels or 4, you nailed it. Let's ride into the next one. Universal Pictures, you made that one look universal. Let's see what's next. Skechers, you walked right into the answer. Let's step toward the next one. Oppo, picture perfect phone answer. Let's snap into the next logo. Isuzu, you carried that answer like a truck. Let's load up the next one. Paramount, you reached the peak. Let's climb to the next logo. Champion, that's a winning answer. Can you win the next one too? Vivo, you saw that one coming. Let's reveal the next logo. Dodge! You dodged every wrong answer! Can you dodge the next trap? Marvel, superhero level guessing. Let's see if you have another super answer. The North Face! You climbed right to the answer! Let's explore the next logo. Realme, that's a real clever answer. Let's see if you can get the next one. Lexus, that's luxury level guessing. Let's reveal another premium logo. DC, super speed on that answer. Let's see what's flying in next. Timberland, you trekked straight to that answer. Let's hike into the next logo. TCL, that's a crystal clear answer. Let's turn on the next challenge. Buick, you cruised into another correct answer. Let's keep driving. Pixar, that's a bright idea. Let's animate the next logo. Columbia, you climbed another mountain of logos. Let's see what's over the next peak. JBL, that answer was music to my ears. Let's turn up the next one. Chrysler, that's a star performance. Let's cruise to another challenge. DreamWorks, you didn't dream that answer up. Let's see what the next logo brings. Crocs, that crocodile was easy to spot. Can you catch the next one? Bose, you heard the clues loud and clear. Let's listen for the next logo. GMC, heavy duty guessing. Let's drive into the next one. Nickelodeon, that's a colorful answer. Let's reveal the next logo. Dr. Martens, doctor's orders, one correct answer. Let's prescribe the next challenge. Beats, you caught the rhythm perfectly. Let's turn up the next logo. Ram, you charged straight into that answer. Let's see what comes charging next. Cartoon Network, that was animated brilliance. Let's draw out the next logo. Levi's, you stitched together another correct answer. Let's see what fits next. GoPro, that's an action-packed answer. Let's capture the next one. Lincoln, that's a presidential level guess. Let's see if you can lead us to the next logo. HBO, you just delivered a blockbuster answer. Let's roll the next challenge. Ray-Ban, you saw that one clearly. Put on your thinking glasses for the next one. Garmin, you navigated straight to the answer. Let's find the next logo. Genesis, a brilliant beginning to another correct answer. Let's see what's next. Discovery, you discovered that one instantly. Let's explore the next logo. Tiffany & Company, that's a sparkling answer. Let's see if the next one shines. Fitbit, your guessing game is definitely fit. Let's keep the streak moving. Land Rover, you went off-road and still found the answer. Let's explore the next one. National Geographic, you explored your way to the answer. Let's discover the next logo. Swarovski, that answer was crystal clear. Let's sparkle into the next one. DJI, you flew straight to that answer. Let's take off with the next logo. Mini, small logo, big brain. Let's see if you can get the next one. ESPN, that's a Sports Center worthy answer. Let's play the next logo. Pandora, you opened the right box. Let's unlock the next mystery. Razor, that snake didn't bite you. Let's sharpen up for the next one. Lexus, luxury guessing unlocked. Can you identify the next brand? UFC, you knocked that answer out. Let's step into the next round. Montclair, that's a cool answer. Let's warm up for the next one. Corsair, you sailed straight to the answer. Let's navigate the next logo. Polestar, you followed the star right to it. Let's see where the next clue leads. NBA, that's a slam dunk answer. Can you score the next one? Diesel, that's one powerful fashion answer. Let's fuel up for the next logo. Alienware, out of this world guessing. Let's see what lands next. Rivian, electric adventure for the win. Let's power into the next one. NFL, touchdown. Let's kick off the next logo. Fossil, you dug up another correct answer. Let's uncover the next one. GoDaddy, you got that one without any hosting problems. Let's load the next logo. Saab, from the sky to the road, you nailed it! Let's take off with another one. WWE, you body slammed that question. Let's enter the next round. Oakley, you saw that one coming. Let's sharpen our vision for the next logo. Etsy, handmade answer, perfectly crafted. Let's discover the next one. Koenigsegg, now that's an expert level car answer. Can you handle the next logo? FIFA, that's a world-class answer. Let's kick off the next challenge. Cartier, that's a jewel of an answer. Let's see if you can spot the next luxury logo. PayPal, money talks, and your answer was correct. Let's spend some brain power on the next one. Pagani, that's an exotic answer. Let's race into the next logo. MasterCard, you mastered that one. Let's see if you can master the next logo. Rimac, electric speed meets a brilliant guess. Let's accelerate into the next one. Visa, your answer got approved. Let's see if the next one gets your approval. Lucid, that was a brilliantly clear answer. Let's see if the next logo is just as clear. FedEx, that answer was delivered perfectly. Let's deliver the next challenge. Caterpillar, you crawled your way to the right answer. Let's dig into the next logo. DHL, another answer delivered on time. We're almost there, so let's see if you know this one. Shell, you cracked that one wide open. One final logo is coming up, so don't miss it. Red Bull, you made it all the way to 200. That's the final logo. What a run! And that's the end of the 200 logo challenge. How many did you guess correctly? 200 over 200? You're a true logo master. 150 plus? That's an amazing score. 100 plus? Great job! And if you got fewer, don't worry. You can always try again. Let me know your score in the comments. And don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications for more fun quizzes. Thanks for playing, and I'll see you in the next quiz.